But I always thought, like, when Canelo said, like, I'd rather not fight a Mexican. And we found the quote, he said nothing's off the table completely, but he'd rather not. So it's not like he said, I won't do it. He just said, hey, like, it might not be good for Mexican boxing. And let's not get it twisted. You guys are looking at the torchbearer of Mexican boxing, and it's been like that for years. In fact, you could make the argument that he's been carrying Mexican boxing on his back for years. Any nation would be very happy to have somebody like Canelo Alvarez being the torchbearer. The guy has the greatest resume in the modern generation as far as who's currently fighting. And I think it was kind of a mercy to Munguia. Let's not forget that Munguia was a 154-pounder when all this talk was going on. He hadn't moved up to middleweight yet. All those like Saddam Ali, Dennis Hogan's, like that's all super welterweight. You know what I mean? And so now it's kind of like everybody gets mad, but it's like that fight was only maybe an option a while ago. Like people got off that fight. It wasn't like a hot fight after a little while. Canelo was doing his own thing, moving up as he should. He's allowed to do everything on his own time frame. And then there's this idea that it carries on to Benavidez, and people get all angry about this quote that was a long time ago.
Up to me, like we keep on saying, we want to see Benavidez. Canelo, hell of a fighter, but my personal opinion, he's ducking.
First
Benavidez.
off, I don't understand that really. Like Team Canelo, Reynoso has said, yeah, we're considering Benavidez. You could go to Fight Hype, and there's an interview where Canelo says, like, hey, and this is in the lead up to the Plant fight. He goes, if that's the fight that's next. They asked him about Benavidez. He goes, if that's the fight that's next, although I'm focused on Plant, if that's the fight, then we'll do it, no problem. Sin dudas, right? But people act like they don't hear, and they still act like it's this news, and it's like either you're misinformed, or you're just hating, or you secretly want Canelo to fight Benavidez because you think that maybe Benavidez will beat Canelo.